With what happened to Ilya Malinin the other day, I wanted to unpack what's really going on behind the scenes when somebody chokes. Because when an athlete like Ilya, somebody capable of the most technically difficult jumps in the history of figure skating, when somebody like that suddenly falters, people jump to conclusions. He wasn't ready. He cracked. He's not clutch. But choking is all about what pressure does to the brain. Right? That's what we need to understand. You see, when the stakes feel enormous, there's legacy involved, identity, expectations. Your prefrontal cortex lights up. Right? That's the thinking part of the brain. And normally, that's helpful. But it can get in the way when it's performance time. Now, skills like Ilya's, they don't live in conscious thought. They live in procedural memory. Thousands of reps wired into the body. Under pressure, the brain tries to monitor what should just flow. Right? It micromanages the jump. It interferes with timing and it adds layers. And the more complex the skill, the more fragile it becomes to overthinking. Add to that the threat response. Right? Adrenaline spikes, muscles tighten, attention narrows. And suddenly, you're just trying to survive instead of performing. That's why choking feels so dramatic. It's the way our biology works. Now, the antidote isn't trying harder or thinking more. It's training yourself to fall back, as weird as that sounds. It's training yourself to almost surrender. External focus, breath, rhythm, trusting the reps. Rehearsing pressure before it hits so that your nervous system recognizes the moment instead of panicking inside of it. Contrary to what a lot of people think, right, the opposite of choking isn't being calm. The opposite of choking is actually being in flow. And flow only shows up when you let go of trying to control what you've already mastered. Ilya's story isn't finished. Right? If anything, moments like this are often the place where an athlete learns how to meet pressure differently next time it arises. And I wish him all the best, right? I hope he's able to build himself back up and fulfill his potential. This is a really rough thing for him, for anybody to be going through. Pressure always tests you, right? It'll test him again in the future. It'll be back. And sometimes it's the stumble, not the victory, that builds the champion.